Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm at Smith Lake Park. There's the new visitor center and store. I'm with Doug Davenport, Cullman County Parks Director. Doug, you had a big ribbon cutting, had a nice crowd. You got free food coming out. Big day down here.
Yeah, Tim, this park opened 44 years ago, the month of June. So that's kind of fitting that we had our ribbon cutting and our open house for the new store and office. So from between 10 and 1 today, we just wanted to kind of have like a community appreciation, giving away free hot dogs, chips, and soft drinks, and you play the putt-putt golf and go to the pool and during those hours as well, free.
Well, I've noticed the same man come through 3 or 4 times. I guess there's no limit on the hot dogs. He's figured that out. I don't know, but this is kind of a big day. I mean, you took the structure that is now the store and the welcome center. It was just a rundown old house. Yeah,
exactly, Tim. Once we got into the project, it was kind of had to make a decision to keep moving forward with it or just condemn it and start over. And we just looked at it and run the numbers both ways and felt like it was a better thing to continue on what we did.
It's a really nice ceremony, and I've been through the store. It's got everything you need. And I literally, a person could come out here and live here for several days and never have to leave.
Yeah, the campers, we just constantly getting compliments on how they love the store. Still a little bit of confusion with the location being down here, so we've got several signs on the road. Had it ran in the local media and been sharing it on social media about the new entrance, and just trying to make people aware that there's a new entrance to better serve them.
Well, let's turn our attention to the man who wielded the scissors, Chairman Kenneth Walker. Chairman, you had the scissors out, you cut the ribbon. What do you think?
It's great. I love ribbon cuttings, Tim. It's great, especially for Cullman County. I just want to say that Doug and his staff's done an outstanding job. They've upgraded this house into a store and a welcome center, and they've done it all in-house except the concrete floor. We had to tear the old wooden floor out of the house and poured a new concrete floor, and that's the only thing that we done outside the county. I really do appreciate the hard work that everybody's put in this.
Well, and that's really cost effective. I mean, there was not a lot of extra money spent, and you have a fantastic facility. So, Chairman, what's the plans for the future? I mean, Smith Lake Park gets better and grows. What do you think's coming up in the future?
Well, Doug's got a couple things in mind. He has been kicking around a little bit about some new ideas, and one day, maybe 5 or 10 years away, we don't never know, but it'd be nice to have a motel and a welcome center down here.
It would be. Now, Doug, I think that was the chairman's way of saying that you know what's going on. Why don't you tell us what you got?
Tim, we've looked at, or we're in the process of looking at maybe building a 2- or 3-story lodge in the future down here with maybe a big conference meeting room that could be rented out for meetings to the plants from like Topre or the other businesses up the street, or rent out for family reunions. Maybe someday have where you can come up from the water and stop and get a soft drink, use the park's facilities, just anyway try to give back to the community and make the park better. We're constantly, when I'm not at work, I try to stop in at other parks just to see if we can use something they're doing there, to make our park better and our community better.
Well, it sounds like that's a smart thing for tourism. It would be a destination point for everybody.
Exactly. I know just moving our office from where it was at down to here, Tim, just people, the participation in the putt-putt golf is probably 100-fold to what it was, because it was just so distant away. People didn't want to drive out of the way, or they didn't trust sending their kids to play. So that's just a small fraction of what it's helped the revenue for the park.
Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned putt-putt. I'm a big putt-putt fan, so that's good news. I'm glad to see it. So, Chairman, any final words?
Yeah, when we get done with this, we'll play putt-putt.
You know I'm going to beat you. I mean,
you better have your A game.
All right, well, I've got it, buddy. Let's go get on it. Chairman, Doug, thank you very much. I appreciate your time out here.
Thank you, Tim.